Hello, everybody. I'm getting my DMs blown up so much because I'm posting these results about what's going on with my Facebook profile, and I've gotten over 1 million views yesterday and the day prior to that. Each day, I'm getting 1 million views, and I just wanted to kind of show a little bit of the back end. I can't obviously show you how to do it. I'm not going to be able to teach you how to do it on here because it's not my method to teach. But I just want to show, some of the results that we're getting. And keep in mind, the professional dashboard, it essentially I started getting so much engagement using this method that it basically just broke the dashboard. And so it only will update every couple of hours, I guess. I don't know. Other people that get this many views, I'm sure that they've experienced this. I've never probably had more than 10 to 20,000 views in a day on my Facebook. And that was just random posting that happened. It wasn't because of reels or anything like that. I don't really have any reels that do well. I've never done well with reels. I don't know why. I've had YouTube that's done really well. I've had Facebook posts that have, done well and gotten followers, but I've never had anything like this where I'm getting 2 million views up, 50,000, almost 51,000% from where I normally am. The approximate earnings here are also not quite right because you can see down here on the monetization, I've earned, almost $50, and that's all in the last couple of days. I've never used Facebook monetization as a way to monetize my Facebook. I typically use selling courses. I create courses and I do affiliate marketing, and I'll push people over to email lists, stuff like that. I don't rely on any platform monetization, like getting paid for views on any of the platforms, not on TikTok, not on YouTube, not on Facebook. And so, this isn't anything crazy, but it's just, I went from making, maybe 5-10 cents a day, something like that, to where I made $50 in a couple of days. So, and actually got my first stars that I've ever gotten. So you can see the engagement as well, 99 plus comments. This is, again, from August 16th, 17th. This includes today, but it's only 10 a.m. when I'm recording this. And you can see the engagement here. If you guys want to comment, I should be able to see your comments here. I'm hoping I can see your comments here. If anybody has any questions, nobody's even watching currently. But yeah, you can see if you go into your professional dashboard, go into insights here, and this is everything I'm getting. And it's all photo-based posting. None of this is reels. None of this is even text. I'm not even putting text with this stuff. The way that this is taught by a guy, Ryan, that if you're interested, his link is somewhere around here. That is, of course, is an affiliate link, but it's pretty nuts. You can see non-followers. This is what my problem has been since I've been pushing this Facebook viral stuff. I've gotten really good results with Adrian Brambella's method of posting, which is, there's pieces of that are similar to Ryan's, but it's always 90. These numbers here are reversed. It's 96% followers, maybe 3 to 4% non-followers. And that's been a big problem because the whole purpose of this, of going viral, is that you're exposed to people outside of your actual community, outside of your actual followers, people that are already aware of you. That's what going viral really means. And so I've seen for Adrian, his results, and other people in using his method, they were getting a lot of, people following them from their methods. I wasn't. So when I saw Ryan had this different method, I didn't know what it was. I jumped into it, and within a day I had 1 million views. That's something pretty significant. And I didn't have to do those same cookie cutter posts that are ChatGPT can do, here's 7 AI tools that can do this thing, that thing, the same thing that everybody's posting. Now, there are a large amount of people doing what I'm doing. They're all Ryan students. You have to be inside of Ryan's group to be able to do this because you're utilizing assets that he has access to, these massive, huge Facebook groups that he has that essentially are there to, you post in these groups. They're not necessarily your niche. They could be your niche, but you're posting into these groups. They're huge groups of millions of people. It's guaranteed that your posts get approved there. People start viewing it. People start interacting with it. People start engaging with it. It's just random posts that are provided to you. And it's kind of manifestation niche style stuff. But what it does is you're not trying to convert those people into customers. You're just converting those people into engagement. And then that sends signals to Facebook algorithm that, you have people that are like really into your stuff, and like you're getting all this engagement on these posts that you're making. And the idea is that that will then push more people to your actual whatever you're selling or whatever it is that you're doing on your profile. And I see a couple of people watching. If anybody has any questions, definitely ask. I'm pretty sure your comments should pop up right here next to me. So it's just a crazy method that, I don't know, it just really surprised me that it worked so well that I was able to get 2 million views in 2 days. And it's just wild. And so earnings, you can see about $50. Like the whole method cost me $77 is what the price is. So to learn how to do it, it's right here. It's 107 Canadian, 77 US. But and that link's somewhere around here. But just the fact that you can get 1 million views 2 days in a row. It's a method that teaches you how to mass post. Like I'm really into like these 80-20 kind of methods where it's like you just throw so much stuff at whatever it is that you're doing. 20% of it's going to stick, 80% of it won't do anything. This is a method that falls right in line with that, where it's like he's showing you how to post. Like you could do it 150 times a day. You could post 100 times a day. I'm doing about 75 posts a day using this method, and it takes me less than 30 minutes to do it the way that he shows it. And so they provide everything that you need. You just post it exactly how he says. It's so easy that there's no reason really not to do it unless you're afraid that it's going to drive traffic to your profile that's outside of your niche. But I have not found that to be the case. Of course, I've only been doing this for 48 hours, but you can see just the photos are what's like driving the engagement, driving the traffic. Shows top content down here and like what the earnings are, but it doesn't show the group posts when you're doing it there. So show you the content here. And again, like the dashboard doesn't really stay up to date. These are not even like my most recent posts. This is 842. But you can see these are getting like 5,000 views a piece. Some of them will get, there's the 6,000, 5,000, 10,000. These were all posted, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. There's some that have even more than this. I have some that have gotten like hundreds of thousands. Yeah, 17,000 there, 20,000, a bunch of like 20,000, posts that are here. 40,000. So you can see how you can get to 1 million like really, really quick. But yeah, I just wanted to drop in, show some of my results, show that, I'm completely transparent on like how this is working. I don't know like what it's going to do to the views on my profile as far as conversions. Like a bunch of people are in my DMs. They're like, well, but how's this converting on your offers? Well, this traffic, you don't really drive to your offer. This traffic you're using to essentially like, not trick Facebook, because Facebook likes this. Like it's crazy because Facebook's actually asking me to post more. They're giving me like, they're incentivizing me to post more. They're like, keep it up. You've posted this many times. We want you to post this many more times to, level up in whatever their internal little system is to get you, make you become a rising creator or something like that. And it's like, that's nuts that you want me to post more because I posted 100 times yesterday. And so they're incentivizing it. They want it. They want more content. The more content you put out, the better. Of course, like if you're just spamming and it's spammy content, like you can get hits on your profile. But this is not that. This is not spamming. This is just posting a lot of content that people are engaging with in a massive way. So you can see the impressions here, the comments. Some of these get like 150 comments, 105 comments. I've never had anything that got comments like this. And yeah, of course, this stuff is not selling anything. It's just pushing the algorithm in your favor. It's just showing the algorithm like people love the content that you're posting. They're going to just engage with it like crazy. Some of them, of course, will come over to your profile and follow you, stuff like that. But that's not the point. The point is that then then you have a certain type of post that you make on your actual profile, your sales posts, your lead gathering posts, whatever it is that you're doing on your Facebook profile to try to sell whatever niche it is that you're doing. And this will tell Facebook, like, push that out to more people, push this out to more non-followers, and push it out to a broader audience. So you're just reaching more people because of this. Of course, you're reaching these people that are actually engaging, but then you're reaching your target audience as well. So there's an intersection there of them. And then there are ways to monetize this traffic as well. I've only been doing this for 48 hours, so I haven't monetized this side of the traffic because it's not the normal niche that I work in. But Facebook monetization is one way if you're in a place that allows Facebook monetization. I know a lot of places outside of the US don't allow that. But yeah, I made $50 in 2 days. It's not, I'm not ever going to rely on the platforms paying me. I'm always going to like take that traffic and drive it off of platform and make some money somewhere else. So that's what I've been up to. It's pretty nuts how many views you can get on some of this stuff. On Insights, I think we can see like some of the top ones. Yeah, so some of these are getting like 100,000, 90,000, 60,000. A lot of times you're just posting literally the same thing, like over and over. And I'll have more of these today. I'll have some more that go 100,000. I'll have more that go 50,000, 60,000. So check it out if you're interested in going viral, like for real viral, like showing Facebook that your stuff is actually going to be viral. This is something that I would highly recommend you get on. It's something that you get a window of time that you can do it, but you only need a window of time that you can do it. And you're provided the assets, you're provided the training, everything's in there. It's very, very insane method, weird method, but an effective method.